have to have everything under control. It's okay to ask. It's okay to be weak. It's okay to be vulnerable.
Mambo, karibu kwetu. If it's the first time to see my face, hi, I'm bintimalu, and this is a space where you can be yourself without any judgment and where we spread the African love. So hopefully you stick around and you can subscribe if you want to. For those who are returning subscribers or viewers, Mambo, thank you so much for coming back and watching this video. It really means a lot to me and I appreciate you so much. Did I just say appreciate you? I appreciate you so much. Today's video is going to be another one of the Tanzanian creatives. I have shared 3 in the past, so this one will be for the month of May, and then in July I'm going to post one for the month of June. So let's go on with today's video. Serafina Michel, maybe Serafina Michel. I don't know how to say people's names, so please excuse me if I butcher your name. But she's a musician. I came across her on Bongo Star Search. She's one of the winners of the Bongo Star Search competition, and she has a beautiful, when I say beautiful, she has an amazing voice. So let's check out her Instagram feed. We'll probably find a video or 2 of her singing. Okay, this is her profile, Simply Serafina. She's an artist, and let's see one of her songs.
When the night has come and the land is dark.
Do you see how beautiful her voice is? It's so crisp, it's so soothing.
Like we'll see.
She's a beauty. Please do follow her if you like African. Please do follow her if you like African music or if you're looking for Tanzanian creatives. She is one to watch out for. This one is a group of creatives who have come together and started a podcast. The name of the podcast is called the Chai Podcast. Now, there are 3 Tanzanian ladies who give advice about life, and the podcast is quite relatable. You know, it is in Tanzania. I have not come across a lot of Tanzanian podcasts that are based in Tanzania. So this is one of them. They'll talk about cities that you know of. They'll talk about experiences that probably we're going through and things like that. So it is quite relatable. And it's something you should check out if you're into podcasts. But for now, let's look at the Instagram feed. Okay, so here we have it. The Chai Podcast. It is a bi-weekly podcast presented by 𝚑𝚑𝚎𝚎, the Nura Abdi, and 𝚘𝚑𝚎𝚎𝚘. Again, if I'm butchering your name, please forgive me in advance. And then I think their podcast is available on all platforms. It's on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Stitcher. And just the artwork. Whoever is doing the artwork for this social media post, girl, you are doing a very, very good job too. These artworks are brilliant, and I really, really advise that you take a listen to them. Listen to at least 1 episode, and I'm sure you're going to be able to enjoy it. 𝚑𝚑𝚎𝚎, she is based in Toronto. She's Tanzanian, and she's an artist. I think in particular, she's a musician. I came across her on SoundCloud when I was looking for music for my YouTube videos, and I heard her voice. It spoke to my heart. She is very talented. And if you're looking for Tanzanian artists to listen to, she's like at the top of my list. You need to listen to her. So let's check out her Instagram feed and maybe we can hear a song from her. We'll see how this goes. Okay, this is her Instagram feed. It's pretty nice. Let's see her website. Maybe she has a link to her SoundCloud. Music. Oh, she has albums. Check out her website and check her out on SoundCloud. It's 𝚑𝚑𝚎𝚎. Listen to her music, you will not regret it. The next one is a poet Pepper. And just as the name states, she is a poet. Her poetry. Her Instagram is private. I requested to follow her, but I've not gotten a response. I think she just keeps it for close friends, which is totally okay. But let's check out her YouTube channel. She has it linked on her profile, and there you will see some of her poetry. Okay, videos. Let's see, note to self.
Relax. You don't have to have everything under control. It's okay to ask. It's okay to be weak. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to make time for you. It's okay. Just take care of you. It's okay to be selfish and selfless. It's okay to do more when you do less.
We're gonna edit there, but did you hear that poem? I was getting emotional just listening to it again, so please check her out if you haven't. Seabury Elixir. Again, these names, I'm butchering them at the very most, but excuse me in advance. But this one is a photographer based in Zanzibar, I think. Or if they're not based in Zanzibar, their photography is Zanzibar based. They try to display Zanzibar and the different places and the beauty of it and the people of it. So, if you've ever thought of going to Zanzibar, or if you've just been to Zanzibar and you loved it, this is a profile to follow. But let's check her out on Instagram. Maybe it's a he. Let's check the person out on Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna say it's a she, but then I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. Seabury Elixir. And this is the feed. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that. I think anashona mkeka. This is nice. This is nice too. Now, if you see this picture, you know the real deal. I think if you're born in my generation, this is life.